Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. As I said in the last one, this time I will be working on a new character. This is more like a persona, like a personification of myself, so to say. I said that I wanted to create a PNG tuber, but for now I will stick to a sprite instead because I don't have a mic. Actually, I'm using my phone to record my voiceovers. Anyway, I did prepare the pose beforehand because I knew this one piece would take me quite a long time. I spent only on the sketching phase about 4 hours more or less, which felt quite endless in my opinion. I thought I wouldn't be able to post a video this week at all, to be honest. I've taken inspiration from tech wear and cyber fashion for this one character. I wanted something more futuristic, something like that. Also, it's a male character because I see myself mostly on the male side of myself. It's hard to explain, to be honest. I really don't know how to explain how I feel, but to be honest, I say that to be honest again, help me. Send help. Anyway, I find it very difficult to really see myself represented by a female character. I feel more at ease in a male body. No, I wouldn't say body, even though I wouldn't mind having a male body either. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. It's really a very difficult part to explain because I wouldn't say I will go fully male, but if I should, should I say this? I can find the right words. Help me. Oh my god. It's like I feel okay in my female body. I would have loved more if I was a male because personally I feel like a male myself. But at times I get in touch with my feminine side. That happens quite rarely. Very rarely. But anyway, let's put the subject aside and get back to the art piece, which is the protagonist of our video. Anyway, I had a color palette already in mind, so I placed it on the canvas beforehand, and then I started checking some tech wear, cyber fashion pictures around the internet, mostly Pinterest, and I've mixed pretty much a lot of pieces instead of taking inspiration from just one jacket or one pair of pants, as I wanted to make things a bit more original because I put them together myself, so it should be quite new, I hope at least. And anyway, I won't be able, as I said, to make a PNG tuber, though around Christmas I will be getting my mic, my first microphone, yay! And so I guess I will make a video creating the PNG tuber then. or maybe about January, because of the festivity, and here in Italy becomes quite troublesome. I don't know, I don't really like festivity, holidays and all that stuff. It makes my anxiety grow bigger, and stress and everything else. Of course, if you love holidays, kudos to you, because you can stand the stress and everything else that comes with it. But I really cannot. Anyway, sorry, I digress. I'm trying to open up Yap a bit more, but I find it really difficult to do. I don't know why. I've always been like this. I mean, I can't talk about things that I really love, but it's simple to write than talking, because when I write I can have the time to think what I wanted to say slowly, and at times I forget words even there. Instead, when I talk, it's all right away, and you can't really fix what you said. Like, oh, let me go back, let me change this word, let me change what I said here. Nope. When you talk, once you say that, it's over. And if you said something that people might misunderstand, it's over, because even if you try to explain that you didn't mean it that way, they won't listen to you most of the times. Anyway, I've also created a new logo that I like more and fits more my personality. I don't know, but it feels more original, more. It stands more out instead of the other, and I like it even more, and it's simpler, easier to recognize, I hope. Also, I created a new intro that I really like, to be honest. Also, I think it fits my persona, or should I say my sprite? Yeah, I don't know how should I call them. I'm sorry if this video came out a bit later than usual, but it took me more than I've anticipated. I didn't think I'd take so much to do all this. Actually, I didn't plan to shade it, at least not for the video, but then it felt like I didn't do much. I don't know, it's perhaps me thing. Anyway, enough rambling! Back to the character, okay? The character is obviously based on me, not the longer hair, because mine is a bit shorter, but the color is about the same. Maybe mine was a little bit darker. Now it faded a little after a month that I dyed it last time. I should really go dye it again. I have dark brown eyes, but it's close to black. But I didn't want to put the same color on the drawing, because it would look a bit too dark to shade. I wouldn't like it. As for the clothes style, I really like it, to be honest, even if it's something I don't own personally. Even though I would really love to have something like this, mostly the jacket. Not with the colors, as I tend to wear only black, or really dark green, or black, and more black, faded black, gradient black, light black, dark black. Everything black. Sadly, I've never seen this kind of clothes here in the shops in my city, to be honest. because I might have bought something, but I didn't have the luck, sadly. And I don't really trust buying online because I really need to touch the fabric to feel if my skin can stand the contact with it, and also the size, and at times I have to also try it on. Last time I bought something online, I really regretted my decision because it was a jacket that I really wanted. I don't know how to explain it. It's like those jacket with the leather sleeves. I think it's a baseball jacket. I don't want to say something dumb. Anyway, I will be putting a picture here in the corner to show you what I mean. Way the fabric ended up being quite stiff, and also it itched a lot. I really couldn't stand touching the damn fabric. I always felt the need to clean my hands because of how much I ended up paying for it. I had to wear it through the whole winter. It was during quarantine, I think, around 2020 or 2021, so we didn't go out that much. But I paid it quite a bit, and I'm still regretting that because I really liked the model. And I hope in the future I can find another one similar but with a better fabric. Anyway, I'm digressing once again. I'm so sorry. Today I'm yapping quite a lot. I decided to clean the sketch instead of doing line art here because the line art would have taken me quite a lot of time, and not saying that cleaning the sketch took me less, to be honest. Actually, it took me quite a whole day. Anyway, I cleaned the sketch. I colored it with the flats again off camera. In the past months, I've experimented quite a lot with the shading, and I'm glad that I finally found something that makes me feel happy. I really like how it looks. It's simple, but it gives that rendered style, quite professional. I don't know. I think at least personally. Also, I found out that if you avoid drawing the clothes folds, the shading looks way better. It also took me a lot to create a rendered version of all the symbols. Let's call them symbols or writing or everything. Also, I had to find a new font for the writing, and that took a lot because a lot of the fonts were from video games, stuff like that, and I didn't really want that to be linked to something, even though these are quite common fonts, I should say, like futuristic computer vibes. Oh my god, I'm quite surprised that I'm rambling so much, really. I'm also sweating a lot because of the anxiety, but that's the usual. It's all normal. We are zen, we are calm, and we are anxious. Yay! I really can't wait to get my microphone because it's quite troublesome to record from the phone and then having to transfer the files in the computer, then having to check if you made some mistakes and yada yada. But also, if I have to fix something or if I have to add something, Then I will have to take the phone, record again, and then plug it in and record and transfer again, and it's quite annoying. That's why I at times avoid the voiceovers, only because it takes way too much effort. And once I will have the microphone, I can record directly in the program, so everything will be there nicely and clean and quick. I think we are having a professional yapper in the making, apparently. I'm still quite surprised by myself, as you can see. But I think talking is doing me good. A little. It's not like I'm going to go outside to talk to people. That's something I will never do ever again. Mostly not every day. Maybe sometimes, like once a year, maybe. If I feel fine and happy and okay, I'm joking. But really, I prefer stay inside my room with my computer, drawing and talking with my friends through Discord, which is the perfect thing in my opinion. Anyway, back to what I'm doing in the video. I decided to make a whole reference sheet for my... Wait, I have to say sheet. I'm sorry, I'm Italian. Some vowels don't exist in my vocabulary. I hope YouTube doesn't think I'm swearing. I really hope so. Anyway, oh my god. Anyway, I want to make a full reference sheet. Oh my god. For this character, and I'm going to place the colors for the skin and everything else, and I forgot to put the hearing. Whatever, it happened, it's just black. And after this, I've placed some background thingy and tried to make it cybernetic, futuristic, yay! And here the final result. I thank you for sticking with me once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!